a new world order for the 21st century.
A website by the Rural Domestic Preparedness Consortium, a training provider for the Department of Homeland Security, outlines a program called MG433 Isolation and Quarantine for Rural Communities, how to begin rounding up unvaccinated American citizens for mass quarantine centers. This 8-hour instructor-led course is designed to provide the knowledge necessary to begin planning for situations requiring the isolation and quarantine of large portion of local rural population. Training will provide public and private sector emergency managers, community policymakers, public health, public safety personnel, and with the general knowledge necessary to begin planning for situations requiring the isolation and quarantine of a large portion of local rural population. That's interesting. This disturbing revelation comes as the Biden administration prepares to deploy door-to-door vaccine strike forces nationwide, which, according to the internal documents, will entail clearing buildings and flagging unvaccinated individuals for quarantine measures. Wonder if bulletproof vests are included in that training. I wonder. Wonder if we'll wake up before all of this gets put into place, or if we'll just continue to be blindly led down the path towards total control. Speaking of, Australia announces the beginning of a new world order as harsh COVID lockdowns are imposed. We'll show you this video a little bit later in the program. Disturbing footage out of Australia shows New Wales MP declare the beginnings of a new world order as the government locks down the entire country over COVID once again.
This is a world pandemic. It's a 1 in 100 year event. So you can expect that we will have transmission from time to time, and that's just the way it is. We've got to accept that this is the new world order. We've got to accept that this is the new world order. This is the new world order. This is the new world order.
Today is the first full day of the new world order. The new world order. The new world order.
A new world order. Order. A new world.
We're seeing a new world order now being built.
A new world
order after this virus.
Order.
A post-World War II world order.
The new world order, the new world order, the new world order.
New world order, Mr. Rothschild. Right.
I want to be straight with you. There will be no return to the old normal for the foreseeable future.
So people assume we are just going back to the good old world which we had, and everything will be normal again in how we are used to normal, in the old fashion. This is, let's say, fiction. It will not happen.
Today is the first full day of the new world order. Outdoor gatherings are limited to 2 people. Exercise is allowed, but no further than a 10-kilometre radius from your home. Browsing in shops is not permitted. Only 1 person per household may leave to do essential shopping. And from tomorrow, funerals are limited to 10 people.
This is a world pandemic, Hazard said Saturday. It's a 1 in 100 year event. So you can expect we will have transmission from time to time. That's just the way it is. We've got to accept that this is the new world order.
Vaccine on its own will not end the pandemic. Surveillance will need to continue. People will still need to be tested, isolated, and cared for. Contacts will still need to be traced and quarantined. Communities will still need to be engaged.
It is a big idea, a new world order. We can find meaning and reward by serving some higher purpose than ourselves, a shining purpose. The illumination of 1,000 points of light.
Learn how to spot suspicious behaviors. FBI encourages Americans to snitch on their own family and friends. The FBI on Sunday encouraged Americans to snitch on their own family members and friends, saying, quote, family members and peers often are best positioned to witness signs of mobilization to violence, help prevent homegrown violent extremism. Visit USA.gov to learn how to spot suspicious behaviors and report them to the FBI. Just spy on your family members. Just spy on your friends. Make sure to be watching them at all times. Maybe when they step out of the room, you can try to unlock their phone and go through their messages. And you can be the arm of the FBI, and you can, get into people's information in ways that they can't. You can be the eyes and the ears on the ground, violating the rights of those you hold dear and turning them over to the United States government for proper re-education. The FBI outlined suspicious behaviors to watch for in its 32-page bulletin. Although the FBI surprisingly focused on Islamic terrorism, they also describe behaviors by other homegrown extremists to watch out for. The FBI views retweeting or linking to violent extremists as suspicious behaviors. And remember, violent extremist means QAnon followers and MAGA grandmas. Remember, if one of your family members ever, even once, expresses an opinion that is counter to the prevailing and dictated narrative from our leadership in the United States government, turn them in immediately. They must be re-educated. Their difference of opinion represents an existential crisis and a threat to our democracy.
It's no longer a theory. What I'm about to say is fact. The secret organizations of the world power elite are no longer secret. They have planned and are now leading us into a one-world communist government. This is terrorism of the most worst kind, brought on you by our own government.
There's going to be a new world order after this virus, after this virus.
What did you say, nigga?
There's going to be a new world order after this virus.
America first. A new world order.
New world order. Depopulation.
Listen, who are you? That's here. That's done. That's here. That's done. That's done.
Because we're losing a lot of people because of the internet. And we have to do something. We have to go see Bill Gates and a lot of different people that really understand what's happening. We have to talk to them, maybe in certain areas, closing that internet up in some way. Somebody will say, oh, freedom of speech, freedom of speech. These are foolish people. We have a lot of foolish people. We have a lot of foolish people. We've got to maybe do something with the internet because they are recruiting by the thousands.